A, p- a person grows once they're able to defeat their weaker self. Wouldn't you agree, Jean-Pierre Polnareff? It appears that no matter how much I tear apart the past, it still manages to wriggle up like a worm from under a rock. This is surprising. No wonder I couldn't think of anyone who opposed me. But in the end, it doesn't matter how you survived after I scattered your remains in the ocean. What's important, Polnareff, is that you're trying to tell Bucciarati and his men. Why won't you fight me yourself, Polnareff? Because you no longer have the mental capacity for it? Or are you no longer physically able to fight? What are you going to use that arrow for? You're the one below me, Polnareff. As long as you are below in hell, it doesn't matter what you plan to do with that arrow. I see your stand ability hasn't lost any of its power. And it seems you've learned. You figured out how to see when time is skipped by counting drops of blood. I see, in just a moment's difference in number. Your timing is genius, too. If I had been any closer, I would have been gravely injured. This is the worst. You're already within my range. You won't escape this time. King Crimson! Now, once the passage of time resumes, you won't be able to see how many drops of blood there are. I've just defeated my weaker self from the past. Take this, the passage of time will resume. Kya! What is this? The arrow. The stand. I don't know what it's doing, but take this! This arrow, what is it doing to Chariot? There's some kind of power behind its glow. Time resume! Possible. What did you do? The arrow does more than just draw out stand abilities. You won't get away. You spent years uncovering some incredible secret about the arrow. I guess you held out a pretty long time, Polnareff. But unfortunately for you, I have the arrow now. It appears your heart has stopped. But the life you lived was not a complete waste. Jean-Pierre Polnareff, you've ever been so ever useful to me.